Health Pioneers present Top 15 Peppermint Oil Uses and Benefits for Gut Health, Headaches and more. If you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for more relevant health topics. Peppermint oil is one of the most versatile essential oils out there. It can be used aromatically, topically and internally to address a number of health concerns, from muscles aches and seasonal allergy symptoms, to low energy and digestive complaints. It's also commonly used to boost energy levels and improve both skin and hair health. According to a review conducted by the USDA Human Nutrition Research Center on Aging at Tufts University, peppermint has significant antimicrobial and antiviral activities. It also works as a strong antioxidant, displays anti-tumor actions in lab studies, shows anti-allergenic potential and pain-killing effects, helps to relax the gastrointestinal tract and may be chemopreventive. It's no wonder why peppermint oil is one of the most popular essential oils in the world and why I recommend that everyone has it in his or her medicine cabinet at home. What is peppermint oil? Peppermint is a hybrid species of spearmint and watermint, Mentha aquatica. The essential oils are gathered by CO2 or cold extraction of the fresh aerial parts of the flowering plant. The most active ingredients include menthol 50 to 60% and menthone 10 to 30%. Forms: you can find peppermint in several forms, including peppermint essential oil, peppermint leaves, peppermint spray and peppermint tablets. Menthol is the most active ingredient in peppermint and it gives the leaves their invigorating and energizing effects. Menthol oil is commonly used in balms, shampoos and other body products for its beneficial properties. History: not only is peppermint oil one of the oldest European herbs used for medicinal purposes, other historical accounts date its use to ancient Japanese and Chinese folk medicine. It's also mentioned in Greek mythology when the nymph Mentha, or Minthi, was transformed into a sweet-smelling herb by Pluto, who had fallen in love with her and wanted people to appreciate her for years to come. The many peppermint oil uses have been documented back to 1000 BC and have been found in several Egyptian pyramids. Today, peppermint oil is recommended for its anti-nausea benefits and soothing effects on the gastric lining and colon. It's also valued for its cooling effects and helps to relieve sore muscles when used topically. In addition to this, peppermint essential oil displays antimicrobial properties, which is why it can be used to fight infections and even freshen your breath. Pretty impressive, right? Top 15 oil uses and benefits. Some of the many uses and benefits of peppermint oil include: 1. Relieve muscle and joint pain. If you are wondering if peppermint oil is good for pain, the answer is a resounding yes. Peppermint essential oil is a very effective natural painkiller and muscle relaxant. It also has cooling, invigorating and antispasmodic properties. Peppermint oil is especially helpful in alleviating a tension headache, in one clinical trial performing as well as acetaminophen. A study shows that peppermint oil applied topically has pain relief benefits associated with fibromyalgia and myofascial pain syndrome. Researchers found that peppermint oil, eucalyptus, menthol, capsaicin and other herbal preparations may be helpful because they work as topical analgesics. To use peppermint oil for pain relief, simply apply 2 to 3 drops topically to the area of concern 3 times daily, add 5 drops to a warm water bath with Epsom salt or try my recipe for homemade muscle rub. Combining peppermint with lavender oil is also a great way to help your body relax and reduce muscle pain. 2. Sinus care and other respiratory benefits. Inhaling diffused peppermint oil can help to unclog your sinuses and offer relief from a scratchy throat. Peppermint acts as an expectorant, helping to open your airways, clear mucus and reduce congestion, and is one of the best essential oils for colds, the flu, cough, sinusitis, asthma, bronchitis and other respiratory conditions. Lab studies show that the compounds found in peppermint oil have antimicrobial, antiviral and antioxidant properties, meaning it may also help to fight infections that lead to symptoms involving the respiratory tract. Mix peppermint oil with coconut oil and eucalyptus oil to make my homemade vapor rub. You can also diffuse 5 drops of peppermint or apply 2 to 3 drops topically to your temples, chest and back of neck. 3. Seasonal allergy relief. Peppermint oil is highly effective at relaxing muscles in your nasal passages and helping to clear out the muck and pollen from your respiratory tract during allergy season. It's considered one of the best essential oils for allergies because of its expectorant, anti-inflammatory and invigorating properties. A lab study published in the European Journal of Medical Research found that menthol displayed potential therapeutic efficacy for the treatment of chronic inflammatory disorders such as allergic rhinitis, colitis and bronchial asthma. To help relieve seasonal allergy symptoms, diffuse peppermint and eucalyptus oil at home, or apply 2 to 3 drops of peppermint oil topically to your temples, chest and back of neck. 4. Increase energy and improve exercise performance. For a non-toxic alternative to dangerous energy drinks, take a few whiffs of peppermint. It will help to boost your energy levels on long road trips, in school or any other time you need to burn the midnight oil. Peppermint oil may also help to improve memory and alertness when inhaled. And it can be used to enhance your physical performance, whether you need a little push during your weekly workouts or you are training for an athletic event. A study published in the Avicenna Journal of Phytomedicine investigated the effects of peppermint ingestion on exercise performance. 30 healthy male college students were randomly divided into experimental and control groups. They were given a single oral dose of peppermint essential oil and measurements were taken on their physiological parameters and performance. Researchers observed significant improvements in all of the tested variables after ingestion of peppermint oil. Those in the experimental group showed an incremental and significant increase in their grip force, standing vertical jump and standing long jump. The peppermint oil group also showed a significant increase in the amount of air that is exhaled from the lungs, peak breathing flow rate and peak exhaling flow rate, which suggests that peppermint may have a positive effect on the bronchial smooth muscles. To boost your energy levels and improve concentration with peppermint oil, take 1 to 2 drops internally with a glass of water, or apply 2 to 3 drops topically to your temples and back of neck. 5. Alleviate headaches. Peppermint oil for headaches has the ability to improve circulation, soothe the gut and relax tense muscles. All of these conditions can cause tension headaches or migraines, making peppermint oil one of the best essential oils for headaches. A clinical trial from researchers at the Neurological Clinic at the University of Kiel, Germany, found that a combination of peppermint oil, eucalyptus oil and ethanol had a significant analgesic effect with a reduction in sensitivity to headaches. When these oils were applied to the forehead and temples, they also increased cognitive performance, and had a muscle relaxing and mentally relaxing effect. To use peppermint oil as a natural headache remedy, simply apply 2 to 3 drops to your temples, forehead and back of neck. 6. Improve IBS symptoms. Peppermint oil capsules have been shown to be effective at naturally treating irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. Peppermint oil for IBS reduces spasms in the colon, relaxes the muscles of your intestines, and can help to reduce bloating and gassiness. A placebo-controlled, randomized clinical trial found a 50% reduction in IBS symptoms with 75% of patients who used it. When 57 patients with IBS were treated with 2 peppermint oil capsules twice a day for 4 weeks or placebo, a majority of the patients in the peppermint group experienced improved symptoms, including reduced abdominal bleeding, abdominal pain or discomfort, diarrhea, constipation and urgency at defecation. To help relieve IBS symptoms, try taking 1 to 2 drops of peppermint oil internally with a glass of water or adding it to a capsule before meals. You can also apply 2 to 3 drops topically to your abdomen. 7. Freshen breath and support oral health. Tried and true for well over 1,000 years, mint oil has been used to naturally freshen breath. This is probably due to the way peppermint oil kills bacteria and fungus that can lead to cavities or infection. And a lab study published in the European Journal of Dentistry found that peppermint oil, along with tea tree oil and thyme essential oil, displayed antimicrobial activities against oral pathogens, including Staphylococcus aureus, Enterococcus fecalis, Escherichia coli and Candida albicans. To boost your oral health and freshen your breath, try making my homemade baking soda toothpaste or homemade mouthwash. You can also add a drop of peppermint oil right to your store-bought toothpaste or add a drop under your tongue before drinking a glass of water. 8. Promote hair growth and reduce dandruff. Many people ask me, what does peppermint oil do for your hair? Peppermint oil is actually used in many high-quality hair care products because it can naturally thicken and nourish damaged hair. It can be used as a natural treatment for thinning hair, and it helps to stimulate the scalp and energize your mind. Plus, menthol is a powerful antiseptic agent, so it may help to remove germs that may build up in your hair. Menthol is even used in anti-dandruff shampoos. Can peppermint oil regrow hair? It may actually be one of the best oils for hair growth. An animal study that tested the efficacy of peppermint oil for hair growth on mice showed that after topical application of peppermint for 4 weeks, there was a significant increase in dermal thickness, follicle number and follicle depth. Peppermint oil was more effective than topical application of saline, jojoba oil and minoxidil, a medication that's used for hair growth. To use peppermint oil for hair to promote hair growth and nourishment, simply add 2 to 3 drops of peppermint to your shampoo and conditioner. You can also make my homemade rosemary mint shampoo. Make a peppermint oil spray by adding 5 to 10 drops of oil to a spray bottle filled with water, or simply massage 2 to 3 drops of peppermint oil into your scalp while showering. 9. Relieve itchiness. Research shows that the menthol content found in peppermint oil inhibits itching. A triple-blind clinical trial involving 96 randomly selected pregnant women diagnosed with pruritus tested peppermint's ability to improve symptoms. Pruritus is a common skin problem that's associated with a frustrating, ongoing itchiness that cannot be soothed. For the study, women applied a combination of peppermint oil and sesame oil or placebo twice a day for 2 weeks. Researchers found that the severity of the itch in the treated group showed a significant statistical difference compared to the placebo group. Living with itchiness can be a pain. To help relieve itching with peppermint, simply apply 2 to 3 drops topically to the area of concern or add 5 to 10 drops to a warm water bath. If you are using peppermint on sensitive skin, combine it with equal parts carrier oil before topical application. You can also mix peppermint oil into a lotion or cream in place of the carrier oil. You can also combine peppermint oil with lavender oil for itch relief, as lavender has soothing properties. 10. Repel bugs. Naturally, unlike us humans, a number of little critters hate the smell of peppermint oil, including ants, spiders, cockroaches, mosquitoes, mice and possibly even lice. This makes peppermint oil for spiders, peppermint oil for ants, peppermint oil for mice and other pests an effective and natural repelling agent. Peppermint oil for ticks may also be effective. A review of plant-based insect repellents published in Malaria Journal found that the most effective plant essential oils used in bug repellents include peppermint, lemongrass, geraniol, pine, cedar, thyme and patchouli and clove. These oils have shown to repel malaria, filarial and yellow fever vectors for 60 to 180 minutes. A further study showed that peppermint oil resulted in 150 minutes of complete protection time against mosquitoes, with just 0.1 milliliters of oil applied on the arms. The researchers noted that after 150 minutes, the efficacy of peppermint oil decreased and needed to be reapplied. 11. Reduce nausea. When 34 patients experienced post-operative nausea after undergoing cardiac surgery and they used a nasal inhaler that contained peppermint oil, their nausea levels were found to be significantly different than before inhaling peppermint. The patients were asked to rate the feelings of nausea on a scale of 0 to 5, with 5 being the greatest nausea. The average score went from 3.29 before peppermint oil inhalation to 1.442 minutes after using peppermint. To get rid of nausea, simply inhale peppermint oil directly from the bottle, add 1 drop of peppermint oil to a glass of distilled water or rub 1 to 2 drops behind your ears. 12. Improve colic symptoms. There is research that suggests peppermint oil can be useful as a natural colic remedy. According to a crossover study published in Evidence-Based Complementary and Alternative Medicine, using peppermint oil is equally effective as the drug simethicone for treating infantile colic, without the side effects associated with prescribed medications. Researchers found that the mean crying time among infants with colic went from 192 minutes per day to 111 minutes per day. All mothers reported an equal decrease of frequency and duration of colic episodes among those using peppermint oil and simethicone, a medication that's used to relieve gassiness, bloating and stomach discomfort. For the study, infants were given 1 drop of mentha piperita per kilogram of body weight once a day for a 7-day period. Before using peppermint oil on your infant, I recommend that you discuss this treatment plan with your child's pediatrician. 13. Boost skin health. Peppermint oil has calming, softening, toning and anti-inflammatory effects on the skin when it's used topically. Peppermint oil also has antiseptic and antimicrobial properties. A review of essential oils as potential antimicrobials to treat skin diseases published in Evidence-Based Complementary and Alternative Medicine found that peppermint oil is effective when used to reduce blackheads, chickenpox, greasy skin, dermatitis, inflammation, itchy skin, ringworm, scabies and sunburn. To improve the health of your skin and use peppermint oil as a home remedy for acne, mix 2 to 3 drops of peppermint with equal parts lavender essential oil and apply the combination topically to the area of concern. 14. Sunburn protection and relief. Peppermint oil can hydrate burnt skin and relieve the pain from sunburns. It can also be used to help prevent sunburn. An in vitro study found that peppermint oil has a SPF, sun protection factor, value that's higher than most other essential oils, including lavender, eucalyptus, tea tree and rose oils. To help heal your skin after sun exposure and to help protect your skin from sunburn, mix 2 to 3 drops of peppermint oil with a half teaspoon of coconut oil and apply it directly to your skin, or make my natural homemade sunburn spray to relieve pain and support healthy skin renewal. 15. Potential anti-cancer agent. Although more research is needed in this area, some lab studies indicate that peppermint may be useful as an anti-cancer agent. One such study found that the compound menthol inhibits prostate cancer growth by inducing cell death and regulating cellular processes. Thanks for watching. Please like and share this video.